Hello, viewers, and welcome to the Mind Detox Lab, where I, Hazel Wakharia, mindset coach, talks about various journeys and struggles of the corporate world, and I help you navigate through the chaos. In today's episode, I'll be talking about entering corporate as a fresher and making your mark there. So, as a fresher, what happens is in a group of meetings, you are normally someone who's just expected to sit quietly and listen. And if you're a female, you're expected to take notes of the meeting. That is not at all true. And here's what you need to do if you are in the situation. So, as a fresher, you can give them new perspective. When a company has been working for a certain amount of years, they are used to certain amount of solutions, certain types of solutions, and they have a pattern of breaking them. But you as a fresher can give them a new perspective because we are Gen Zs, we think differently than our previous generations, and we understand content and its reach better than others because we are the ones who use social media so much. So when it comes to giving solutions and new perspectives, we are keeping up with the trends that are happening around us, and we can offer them a fresh solution that they might not have considered or thought about. So that is the first thing. Do not hesitate to speak up in meetings. If you have to keep a point, just raise your hand and be like, I would like to share a perspective, or I would like to share a take. Or if yours is something similar, or it has a similar concept or of the idea to someone speaking prior to you, you can just simply, I would like to build up on what the XYZ person said. That gives you more credibility because you are trying to improve the idea for them and give them a better solution based on it. As a fresher, another thing that you need to do absolutely is find a mentor. Most freshers make this mistakes of not finding a mentor. So when they are entering the office, they are just lost as to what to do. They have no idea who to go to when they need something. For example, if you have a mentor and you have a form or you need to submit something to the HR, they might know the right person to get your work done. If you are something related to accounts and salary, again you can approach your mentor as to how to have that conversation. A mentor is not only going to help you solve all that nitty-gritties of corporate, but like how to sit in the meeting or help you fit in the culture, because sometimes some mentors might suggest you that don't speak too much in the meeting, or don't speak too loudly, or don't speak too much to this person. It's purely because they know how the company works. Now the mentor is going to guide you as to how to tackle some people around you. There might be some people who are gossipers, so while you have to maintain good relations with everyone, you know who to look out for, so they'll point out the red flags for you. Another thing that mentors can help you with is planning your career ahead. So it's not just that once you join, you don't have to worry about your future plans. So where do you want to level up in the organization is something that the mentor can help you with. There are a lot of certifications, programs, workshops happening in the company, but which is the right one for you, for helping you grow and that aligns with what you want to do in the future, is something that the mentor can help with. Otherwise, you'll be just wasting time attending anything and everything that's available. And trust me, based on the content that's available these days, you're going to get lost in the maze of the content. So a mentor can help you and guide you find the right certification skill that is required for your promotion. Again, a mentor is also someone who can help you get connections and network with the industry expert. So find someone who's a senior or he might be a senior, not necessarily from your team, but from the organization. Try to find and connect with people on LinkedIn as well. If you feel shy or if you are not sure about who's the right person for you in the organization, find out in the caption below on my PDF on how to find the perfect mentor for yourself. So do check it out and download it and let me know if you find that person in the comments. Moving ahead. So that's the second thing of finding a mentor. The third thing that you need to do is listen and observe. So as a fresher, when you are trying to make an impact, if you don't know who does what and what are they trying to say, you are not going to make an impression because you are not present. So when you're working on the project, you need to be curious about it. So in the meetings, not only speak up about your opinions, but also ask them questions. This shows your curiosity and your passion to learn new things. And that is something that the seniors absolutely love about freshers. So keep in mind these three things if you want to create a lasting impression on your boss in your first job. If you want to know more about the corporate jargons, hustles, and situations and how to get out of them, subscribe to my channel, The Mind Detox Lab, and I'll see you in another episode.